Hi everyone, my name is Politichick and this is my contribution to the International Candy Club collaboration. I've missed out on a couple of Paperlilies other collaborations, and so I wanted to be sure to get in on this one. Of course, being my flawed self, when I was at the grocery store I forgot to get one of my selections. So I know that Paperlilies asked us to include something chocolate, something fruity, and something mint, and I forgot my chocolate selection, but I have a picture of it, so I will put it up on the screen. My chocolate selection, my favorite chocolate, is Score chocolate bar. And yes, I'm sorry, it's made by Hershey's. I like Heath too, that's made by somebody else. Score is a hard, brittle toffee that's covered in chocolate, and it is absolutely delicious because, you know, as wonderful and rich as chocolate is, it's even richer when you put something made with butter in it. So it's awesome. I love it. So that's my favorite chocolate bar. As far as my favorite fruit candy, is Jelly Bellies. I happen to pick the particular varieties that I picked this time are the tangerine, which is this kind of orangey one, it's kind of hard to see. Then there's watermelon, which is this dark green, and then this lighter green one is pear, which is absolutely delicious. And one of the things I love about Jelly Bellies, you can see on the back of the package, they have all these different recipes that you can make with the different Jelly Bellies. So one of the examples that they give is if you take 2 blueberry Jelly Bellies and you mix them together with a buttered popcorn Jelly Belly, you end up with a blueberry muffin. It ends up tasting like a blueberry muffin. Then they have another combination, 2 berry cherry together with a chocolate makes chocolate covered cherry. So anyway, these are fun, and they're probably about the only thing I've ever had in common with Ronald Reagan. These were his favorite jelly beans. So let's take a couple of these Jelly Bellies out so that you can see what they're like. They're really kind of, I don't know if you can see. Let's see, there we go. They're kind of small, and they're real. They're kind of chewy. They're not real hard on the outside. They just have a little bit of a hard coating, and then they're chewy on the inside. This is one of the tangerine ones. It's really juicy. It's very good. Then here's a watermelon one. This is the green kind. I'm not done with the tangerine yet. And then this one is my favorite. This one's called Juicy Pear, and it really does taste exactly like an Anjou pear, and I love Anjou pears. So here we go. Normally I wouldn't mix them like that, because unlike how they tell you to eat Jelly Bellies, which is in a bunch of neat combinations, I'm kind of anal retentive, so I usually separate them and eat them separately so that I can enjoy each flavor by itself. But when I get one of the bags that they have that has all a bunch of different varieties, that's when I mix and match and do all their crazy recipes. So anyway, they're kind of fun. Delicious. And the third kind of candy that I absolutely love, I know that you said that we should use mint, but I'm just not that big on mint candy. So there's a kind of candy that I really love that wasn't on the list, so I decided I would put it on my list, and that is cinnamon candy. I love cinnamon candy, especially if it's really hot cinnamon. So hot tamales. These are great. They're very hot cinnamon candies, and actually this isn't the extra hot variety, but they now have an extra hot variety that you can get, and I always get those whenever I can. These are a little bit bigger than Jelly Bellies, but they're similar texture, so let me show you. See, they're the same kind of jelly kind of thing, with a little bit of a hard coating on the outside. But they're chewy on the inside. Woo-hoo. And they do have a little bit of a kick to them, which is what I love about it. Delicious. Those are my favorite candies, and I hope you guys all get a chance to try them, because if you've never tried them, they're delicious. So that's it. See you later, everybody.